Hey everybody. So we're trying something new again. I was thinking about it, and I think instead of using TikTok for the channeled song of the reading, rather, I think I'm going to use Pandora, my new Pandora radio. It's still getting to know me, and I think it's an opportunity to get it a little bit done at a time while using it for our channeled songs. Phoenix and Ace of Cups. The song I opened up to in Pandora was Sia, Courage to Change. And if you haven't heard it, it was my first time hearing it too. It was actually really incredible. It was all about wondering if you have a purpose, knowing that you have a purpose, but wondering if you're strong enough to actually walk it, to change the way that you behave. And that's the theme of the week here. That is absolutely what we have been talking about. King of Pentacles, first card out. So this may be for a masculine, or it may be a feminine who needs to balance out their masculine energy, their go-getter attitude, their stability, their consistency. Do you have the courage to change? I'm going to wait to read the cards until we get them all out. But we're going to do one of our usual oracle cards. We've got the runes, we've got the dark mirror for our shadow work, and then we've got the twin flame ascension, and then a starting card. Right. And actually, I separated the messages, or to my beloved messages from your person, whatever deck. So maybe we'll just pull a message from your higher self too. Just do one of each. And the weekly giveaway reading from Discord is in the works. I'm waiting on the winner to get back to me, and then I will start recording it probably tomorrow at this point. I'm still supposed to do a workout tonight. I've almost forgotten. We got two come out. One, please, Spirit. Two came out again. Two came out again. Alright, we're just going to keep two. Clearly, 222 is a number. Since we had two cards, let's start with the Twin Flame Oracle. Divine Feminine, Queen. That was actually the name of the winner. How funny is that? Queen. Nurture your inner child. Practice self-love. We've got 10, 10, and 8, 8 on the board as well. So 222, 10, 10, 88. Nurture your inner child. And the Divine Feminine with the King of Pentacles. This may be saying that this masculine needs to get back in touch with his feminine energy. I think that could be discontent with lifestyle here. We got the Four of Cups and the Hummingbird. The message from the higher self is this connection makes me feel delusional. This could be two people here. Jera, the results of earlier efforts are realized. The time of peace and happiness, fruitful season, it can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity, and atonement. Okay, this is a masculine coming back in, potentially, or moving on. Show me, Spirit. Three of Cups. Atonement. This connection makes me feel delusional. The results of earlier efforts are realized. Things coming to fruition. Nurturing your inner child. Divine feminine energy. Three of Cups. No, this is about celebration. What is he atoning for? Okay, for what is he atoning for? We've got the Star and the Three of Pentacles. This is a third party. This may be a cheater here, guys. Can I get a confirmation for that, Spirit? We've got 2 3s here. Blue Jay, rise above it all. Okay, so the Star is healing from this kind kind of distraction. Distraction. I was distracted. I didn't mean to say distraction as in like the masculine, but that's clearly what happened. Somebody entered a third-party situation, realized who his divine feminine was, had to do inner child work here, and has been making those gains in the heart space, working that muscle. He may have been atoning for his own behavior here, but this connection is something he can't deny. Hierophant, he sees a future here for sure. What else can we know about this masculine spirit? He's clearly discontent about what went down. He didn't see what was right in front of him. He didn't appreciate it. But clearly he's been working on that. But a lot of people find themselves in the space of like, okay, well, you didn't appreciate me the first time. So let's get some guidance here. Is this something that the feminine should consider, Spirit? It looks like this masculine has grown. The ripple, the portal, a string of fate, and the chariot. This is a destiny. This is a fated encounter. This is potentially marriage material with the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. It's like you may not be considering it because of how this all went down, but it may have had to go down that way in order for somebody to realize somebody else's worth. Ten of Swords. There was destruction here. I think that lines up with the King of Pentacles, and this makes me feel delusional. Battery's at 20%. I think that he initially went for this third party because he thought he was crazy, you know, that kind of connection. But then we've got the Three of Cups, reunion and celebration, along with the Strength card and the Hierophant here. We've got the results of this hard work with the String of Fate and divine feminine energy, and the Chariot with atonement and the inner child. This work has been completed. This masculine has been doing the work. And he has healed that inner child. He's back to a fun, safe, innocent space. But what are his intentions here? He wants to make her feel safe. Because the star lining up with the Six of Wands and the bamboo grove, it seems like what he wants to do is bring this out of a depressive energy. He wants to return things to a positive space here. Page of Wands again, lining up with the Blue Jay, rise above it all. Considering we may have been thinking about this in terms of a child, he may see a family here. Does he think that making a family is going to heal this heartbreak? The karmic was poking out, but we've got the Empress on the bottom. Have these karmic bonds been resolved in this couple? It's too many cards, Spirit. The Mirror is the only one that fell out, though. You know, it's kind of interesting. I laid this out differently than I do normally. I made almost like a grid here, which is normal, but typically what I'll do is I will lay out like a line of cards, and then sometimes I'll lay out another line of cards, but then I start bridging. And I would connect the two cards with another card and interpret those three together. But what I did here was I created 3 lines, knowing full well that I wasn't going to have time to interpret like a full 3-line pyramid here. But the Mirror is lining up with Nurture Your Inner Child and the Divine Feminine. I think the Divine Feminine had to do that inner child healing too, and it may have been similar to my own situation, Aaron, where the feminine had to actually learn the masculine lessons, because that's coming up next to the King of Pentacles. I still don't have a feminine here on the board. We've got the Heron on the bottom and the Page of Pentacles here. This King of Pentacles is going to come in innocent with a small offer. It may not go well. He may be holding back because he doesn't want to admit he's wrong, or he understands just how big of a deal it is and he doesn't want to fuck it up, so he's trying to keep things light.